Hey guys, Atlas here again with another tutorial for you. This one I wanted to focus on Michonne. Michonne, particularly when holding the CRM Trident. Now, this weapon is pretty deadly no matter what, but particularly with these traits. We got Wide Arc, Destructive, and First Strike. First Strike allows you to do a little extra damage and no body shots against enemies that have full HP. So what's significant about that with Michonne is that you can run into a crowd of full health enemies and do a ton of damage, and if you manage to kill some of them, her leader trait here has a chance of regaining an action point. So with this weapon and the Wide Arc and the First Strike, Destructive, there's a pretty good chance when you run into that crowd, you're going to kill a few. Especially if you set her up for some big damage. Now, I have Strong on her now, and you want to have Weaken, of course. You don't really need that for First Strike, but, you know, it is good for if you don't kill enemies. Different situations, but good to have. Extra lucky all around. I got it on the armor here too. Great to have because that's going to increase the chances of her leader trait activating and you getting that extra attack. Alright, so I'll take a peek at my badges real quick too. I have really strong badges, so you know, if you don't, that's still okay. You just want to have some solid badges. They don't have to be this good necessarily. But I have 3 max damage badges here, here, and here. And 1 max crit damage badges. And then I've thrown on a couple of crit chance badges over here and over here. So what that does, Warrior has a base crit chance of 20%, and I'm adding in these 2, plus Lucky is going to compound that further. So it's going to make it really, really high chance that I'm going to get a critical hit on that First Strike, which is going to do a huge amount of damage and probably kill some guys and give me a chance for that extra hit. That's what it's all about, getting that extra hit. I'm bringing Connie along because her leader trait is going to boost Michonne for a lot of those attacks. And it's almost like having an extra round of cookies in there with Connie just boosting Michonne. Michonne's going to do most of the killing when you bring her along in this setup. Now, of course, this week we have Negan, who's also going to give you a little extra damage from his leader trait, which I'm not going to go into in detail, but feel free to read through that. It is going to help out a little bit here. Anyway, we're going to jump in now and see if we can kill some walkers. Alright, so we're in the dodging the dead area. We only have 1 round, and it's going to have a lot of company. So actually, I think what I'm going to do is see if I can root that guy, like so. And actually want to try and get my guys a little bit further. Doesn't look like I'm going to, so we're just going to smack him. And we're going to slide up here. Alright, and let the crowd of guys come in. Alright, so I have 2 regular walkers here that I can hit. So I'm going to go ahead and take a swing. As you can see, that was just a normal attack. Killed all those guys. No power strike on my girl right now. But now I can use my charge attack to pop in here, kill those guys, and I still have an extra attack, which I'm not going to use right now. Instead, I'm going to try and position myself for the next round. And I think we'll go up here, yeah. Alright, so I want to have Connie next to Michonne at least to hopefully get that charge. I did get the, let's see, yeah, I got the one, you can see on her card here, I got the little 101, that means I got a Connie boost, so that's good. What's bad here is I didn't get charged up. I didn't expect to, since Connie's just a teammate, so we're not going to get a whole lot of charge. But we're going to go ahead and I want to have Negan just hit one guy so that we can activate his leader trait. And then I'm going to bring Michonne over and just hit all these guys. Massive damage there. So I want to see if I can leave her charged for a minute. Yeah. Alright, so we're all done here, but we're just going to hang around and maybe kill some guys. Alright, these are just normal walkers. That was a normal attack. Another normal attack. And let's see what I got. Alright, more guys over here. They're spawning now because of this. Once you get toward the end, this body pile activates. I don't know if it actually activates on a certain number of rounds. It might do that. So as you can see, we're just running around killing everything. Tyreese and Zeke are obviously fantastic warriors, can get the job done, but I wanted to highlight how useful Michonne can be, especially with this new weapon. It's not really new anymore, but we have access to re-rolling traits, so even if you have the free trident, you can use your remodeling tokens to get these traits on this weapon, and it's just deadly, as you can see. Anyway, I hope this helps some of you. If you have any questions, let me know, and good luck. GG.